Hey everyone. I'm just making a quick update. It's 6:50 in the evening on Sunday the 4th of September 2022, and if for no other reason, I need to make this video to prove to myself that I'm still at my desk and I'm still very much working on my assignment. I just had dinner at my desk. I'm getting my Word document to read out loud to me, and I've just realized that my intro is so long because without realizing it, I've repeated myself a few times. And I just said to April, I was like, I think it's the fact that it's all double spaced and like such big font, because I'm not used to writing in size 12 or double spaced, and that's what you have to do for APA. And so I can only see like short, like very small parts of what I've written on my screen, and have effectively doubled up. So I just think that's a little amusing. I am enjoying having it read out to me. I'm going to be honest and say, like, I've been so proud of myself all day. And then maybe like a half hour, 45 minutes ago or so, I started getting irritated at myself, because in that moment I was just sort of like focusing on the part of how have I still not written my discussion. Like, I feel like I've been making videos for a long time talking about the same thing. And I said to April, I'm like, at least it really doesn't matter the grade I get. And I obviously know I've given it my all, yeah? Which, by the way, very happy I remembered to remind you all, as well as myself, about the Philosophy Honours info session, because I did check as soon as I uploaded my last video, and I was supposed to have confirmed by Friday. So I just sent an email saying, I'm so sorry, I didn't realise, I've totally missed this. Hopefully I'm not too late. So it's like in person, but they're going to be live Zooming it. So I'll obviously be doing that option. I don't think there'll be an issue with getting the link. So I was very, very aware of the irritation, and also aware of how to counteract it. No, I don't want to continue group therapy. That is true. I haven't spoken to my psychologist, nor have I actually written the email yet, but it's very much on my to-do list between now and tomorrow mid-morning. But I guess obviously, because we've been handed all the handouts already, I obviously have had them refreshed to my mind. Now, as we know, I've been working on myself a long time, but I can tell you the correct term of DBT therapy, which is opposite action. So becoming irritated, yeah. So I don't think I consciously thought of it like the opposite action, because like my, in all honesty, reaction was to pick up my vape and have some of that, which usually always works, let's face it. Though I was very aware that I was only to smoke like one puff, one, because I cannot do what I need to do if I smoke more than that. But that, combined with the fact that I reminded myself that I'm actually doing a really good job, that it is only Sunday night and I have until midnight on Friday. I have no intention of going to university this week. The client who I spoke to said that it will be a week before I find out what's going on. And let's face it, there was no way I was going to be able to wait a week to talk about the interview that went just so absolutely amazing this morning. So there's that. And the only other thing I'm doing is borrowing Andrew's lawnmower to mow my lawn. And pretty sure that's tomorrow. Fingers crossed the weather's okay. And other than that, it's all good. Life is good. I've washed my washing. I need to hang it out. I will do that when I eventually finish what I'm doing. But I have realised, like I said, I've doubled up. Thankfully, I'm finding it amusing more than anything else. So what I'm going to do is all my university work is automatically backed up to my cloud, yeah? Because nothing worse than spending hours and weeks and whatever on something and then losing it. Devastating it would be. But because having 6 started drafts isn't enough already, I've got the one that I finished with like this evening so far, which is backed up, and then I saved a copy to my desktop so that I can then go through and use all the Grammarly updates, check what they're like suggesting, as well as make everything like smaller font so I can actually see what I'm doing, and then go through and hopefully fix it all up, and that way if I screw one up, I still have the other one, which is how I've ended up with so many to begin with. But thankfully I am able to keep up with what I'm doing. But the point is, it is 6:56 in the evening on Sunday the 4th of January. No, Brian. 4th of September 2022, Father's Day, I believe. I say I believe because I have not messaged mine, because frankly I feel like I have less of a relationship than more of one, given he has access to everything just like all of you, and I haven't heard from him in over a month. So Vance, if you see this, I don't know what you else would expect. Yeah, I have never felt like I have a father, and I definitely don't now. But that's all good. Doesn't overly affect me, in all honesty. But I have to keep going because I am not done, and I want to be done. So wish me luck, people, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow.